I found a VHS tape in my late uncle's basement. I shouldn't have watched it. When my Uncle Ray died, nobody in the family really cried. He was a loner, the type who lived in a creaky house on the edge of a forgotten town, kept to himself and never answered his phone. The kind of guy who still used a VCR in 2025. I volunteered to help clean out his house, partly because I felt obligated, but mostly because I wanted to get it over with before summer ended. The house was suffocatingly still. Dust hung in the air like cobwebs. Most of the furniture was ancient and smelled like old paperbacks and stale coffee. In the basement, I found a single box labeled in shaky handwriting, "Do not watch." Of course, I watched it. It was a VHS tape, unmarked except for a smear of something that looked like dried wax. I dug out an old VCR he had plugged into a CRT and popped the tape in. The footage was grainy, flickering. It showed the basement, this basement, lit by a single hanging bulb. The camera was static, pointed at the middle of the room. At first, there was nothing. Then, at exactly 12 a.m., there was a time code, the light flickered, and something stepped into the frame. It wasn't a person, not really. It moved like it was imitating human movement, too slow, too precise. It looked like it had been made out of parts. Not stitched, not built, just arranged. A too-wide smile split its face. Its arms hung too long, and it stood in front of the camera. Staring, minutes passed. It never blinked, then it spoke. But its mouth never moved. Instead, the words came through the speakers, as if someone was whispering directly into my ear, even though the sound was tinny and warped. "If you see me, you are part of it now." I yanked the tape out and nearly tripped up the stairs. I tried to laugh it off. Uncle Ray was probably into some weird art projects or something. But now every night at exactly 12 a.m., the light in my room flickers. And I swear I hear whispers.